Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Total War Rome 2, the Julia campaign. In the last session we took care of the Atrebates here in northern Gaul, and we now are turning our sights to the Iceni. The Iceni who are here encroaching upon the land of our client state, who have taken Flevum, and who think themselves mighty as they hold themselves up on their little island here. Time for an invasion, I feel. Anyway, just off camera, I carried on with the building work, and as you can see, we have built so much that we are down to our last few dregs of treasury. We, before the last session, expanded our building works into Gaul, changing the buildings as per the view of Burrus, of course. A bit of an overhaul of the building structure in the various provinces. And the final area that we needed to overhaul was in Iberia. So we've done that. So here in Tarraconensis, this is becoming a trade area. I mean, a military area. So a little bit of conversion and demolition work going on down here. We also have the province of Carthagenesis, which has plenty of ports, although we don't hold Ibosim at the moment. This is going to be trade area. And then we have two more provinces. We have Baetica, which is going to be a food producer, and we have Lusitania, which is also going to be a food producer. We have the province that is, what's the word I'm looking for? Contested, that's the one. The contested province of Mauritania down here. This is obviously going to also look at food, and it's a bit of a mixed bag really. So we've converted the Iberian area. So we have done such building work that our coffers are drained and strained, but it's not a problem. You see, we're at war at the moment, and therefore we won't be building too much. We'll be mainly focusing on our military manoeuvres. Speaking of which, I think before we ended the recording last time, we had made all our moves. Our agents had moved, our armies had moved, we had the plans laid down, and therefore let's crack on and see what happens next.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud. We offer peace today, or the sword tomorrow.
Very interesting indeed. We have been at war for just less than 6 months with these people, and already they come to us wanting a peace treaty. Do they sense their demise in the midst? Possibly so. But there is no way we are offering peace with these people. Not a flaming chance.
My belly rumbles for food, or the gods prepare a storm. On your head be it.
They're pulling out. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I wonder if we can try and get Massalia into this fight as well. Right, one of our family members has returned home after being ousted from an army, I think. Ah yes, he was the one that... I know who he is. Promotion! House of Cornelia. Lentulus has gained a promotion. Well, good on you, Lentulus. The Seleucids have been destroyed. We have some building work completed. Population surplus in Mauritania. And yet, Lentulus is now a quaestor. Plus 10% tax rate from the local province. Isn't that marvellous? Anyway, we need to ascertain, are these fleets or transports? So that's an army. That is also a transport, so if we can take our fleets up there, they should be able to smash these guys in the water, because fleets of course being stronger than transports. He is a fleet, so just got to be careful of him. The crashing waves, that's transports as well. Flee them. Okay. Am I seeing a plan forming here? I might be. Just bear with me. First of all, though, I want to actually see what strength they have over here. I'm going to be taking my armies over, there's no question about that. But just going to take my spies over first. See if we can get her in the water. Who's this? Right, let's get ourselves moving. How are we going to beach? How do we get up? We beach ourselves here, it looks like. Right, okay.
As you command.
So we're going to take our agents across, first of all. Just get ourselves looking around here and seeing what strength they have in terms of numbers. I'm thinking that all of their military might is going to be this. I think this might be it. I think they may have left themselves a little bit exposed and overextended on their home front. Could be wrong, but we'll soon find out. I'm going to move my fleet ever closer.
Put your backs into it, you men.
And whilst I see a particular weakness here in Camulodunum, although it is quite a 16 units in this particular garrison,
At your command.
I'm going to move my armies into the water, shall I?
Going aboard. Ready for orders.
Start to make the moves across, okay.
It is an honor.
So they're on the way across to Britannia. Lovely stuff. Which just leaves us up here. What I'm thinking of doing, because these are reinforcements, these are not going to be in the city at the start, and if we can get in the city quickly, take it, and I think we could do some damage here. So what I'm going to actually do, how far can these guys get? See, he can't quite make it this turn. It's a little bit of a problem. A little tiny smidgen of a problem. Nothing overly major. I think what we're going to try and do is we are going to if we can we set a war target, war coordination target? There we go. So I assume that my and then can I ask the Iceni, not the Iceni, the Rati.
Greetings to you. I trust you come with honorable words that I can hear kindly.
How does this work now? I've never used this before. Oh, I have, but it's a long time ago. Do you have to particularly ask an ally to hit that coordination target, or do they just do it automatically? Who's my ally? Misazeli. Let's just try something. Let me just try something here. Misazeli.
Please be seated and take wine to cool the head before we heat the day with words.
I think because they're already at war. I think because the Rati are already at war with the Iceni, that they will automatically strike out at the war coordination target. The Salia, on the other hand, aren't at war, I don't think, with them. So can we ask them to join the war?
Give you wisdom, so that you may speak well and persuade me of your cause.
Low
welcome.
success. We don't need their assistance, really. I was just interested to see if they would assist us. Right, okay. We can't quite make it this turn, so we'll just have to get ourselves into position.
At once.
Into position.
Ready for battle.
May have moved him too far. We've got a bit of attrition here. As is he.
For orders. My sword is yours.
What do you wish of me? I do enjoy a little sabotage.
Oh, she's failed.
I apologize for
For God's sake, woman. Bloody poisoning, useless.
How can I serve you? Fear is a powerful weapon.
Right. Just rally the slaves, try and cause a little bit of dissent amongst the ranks, you know, all that sort of stuff. And hopefully it'll go well. Right, we're suffering heavy attrition here. We've got to strike out and flee from as quickly as possible and take it. But nothing we can do this turn, unfortunately. Okie dokie. Right, moving down and building work. We just got to be keeping an eye on things, make sure things are ticking along nicely. It's going to be an auxiliary camp. Everything else is fine there. Aquitania, that's fine. Moses, this is going to be military. This is going to be a amphitheatre. And they're all fine. Sontia, this is the now contested province of Germania Minor. This has been an auxiliary there. Barracks down there. Belgica. Moving down then, we have Tarraconesis. Okay, let me get my thinking cap on here. This is going to be the auxiliary barracks in this one. This is going to be a temple to Mars. And we have one more. We can go either for another training field, or we can go for a aqueduct to assist with the public order situation. Public order is only at 7 at the moment, even with this. So I'm thinking we're going to need a bit more. So we'll go for the aqueduct. And that needs upgrading as well to level 2. It's only level 1 at the minute. And other than that, that seems to be a-okay. Down here, this is going to be a trade situation. Trade province. So we have the Temple of Neptune. We have the trading port. I'm going to keep that as military wharf, which here I'm going to go for the old field of Mars auxiliary barracks. Here we have 2 slots. Do we need another temple? I don't believe so. We need a wine shop for commerce to assist with the trade. Alright, about that. A phone call. Ah dear, right. So what we're saying, wine shop there, and we were going to go for one more thing. What can we have? We have the wine shop. We could go for scrolls, assist with the research rate. Cattle trader, wealth from livestock, commerce. There's commerce as well in the cattle trader as well as a wine shop, isn't there? Yeah, go on then, we'll go for one of them. Why not? So wine trader and cattle trader, and that should be a-okay down there. Moving on, Kartuba, Bay Ticker. Here we have the Amphora Kiln. We have the Gladiator School. This is going to be a food place, so a delicatessen is next. And here we seem to have run out of space in Lusitania, but we have 3 food buildings there, so it shouldn't be too bad. And finishing off then, Mauritania. I assume we have left a gap here so that we can build another food place here as well. Okay, so the food reserves are recovering. We went down to about 18 at one point. Now we're back on the up. It's good to see. And, well, I think that might do us for this turn.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue with spirits.
Holy cow! Are they that desperate for a peace treaty that they're going to offer us 12,000? Do we have them running scared? Oh dear. Sorry, pals. I mean, I know we like money. It goes without saying, we like money. But if there's one thing we like more than money, it's not many things we like more than money, but if there's one thing we do like more than money, it's crushing people into the dirt. That deserve it, of course.
I spoke with an honest tongue and trusted you to find the warrior's worth in my words.
See what they do. Where they're taking their troops. What are they doing? Oh, they're going to kill one of my generals, aren't they? Here they come. My army is depleted due to what you could call it? Due to attrition. My generals are now getting attacked. I got a feeling that this war with the Iceni is not going to be quite so straightforward as they pull the vast majority of their troops back towards their homeland. Wise decision.
I humbly ask that you at least
Full-blown military alliance. They're only a small people. We'll accept it though. It's Athens we're after. We want an alliance with Athens. And Cimmeria. We want a military alliance with the whole world. We want to be friends with everybody. We want to be friends with you all. We want to be the people at school that the kids that that everybody likes. Oh god, military subversion, assaulted my patrol. Nasamones have got a peace with Athens. Our agent has been exposed. And my ally, one of my allies is preparing to move against my target. See, this is what I don't want to happen. I don't want, because I have a few military alliances, I don't want all of these peoples to start taking their armies away and marching towards here, ideally. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay. I'm interested now what's going to happen next. Flevum isn't heavily garrisoned at all. It's got 10 units here. And it's got a garrison of about... how much? 11, so that's like 21, and we have 2 legions, albeit, of course, a little bit depleted due to attrition, but that can be soon fixed when we take the settlement. This army isn't anywhere near as bad. We can easily take this, especially if our spy is successful with her poisoning. 87%. Yes! They're depleted. What's their unit? What's their strongest unit? They have a chosen sword band with 149 in it. Let's get them whittled down.
I will do anything for Rome.
So let's assault their patrol. That one there, assault.
They will learn to
Successful.
I live to serve Rome.
Excellent. So we whittled them down. We'll now lay siege. In fact, if we attack the World Warriors, will that not trigger a field battle rather than a garrison battle? We're going to encircle.
Laying siege to the settlement.
We're going to bring these into reinforce.
At once.
Then we're going to attack.
Salve, how can I help? How can I serve Rome?
Not you. You.
Attack for Rome.
There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 90% of our forces remain. And the Iceni. Oh, we've lost our Roman Scorpion. That's a bit of a sucker punch. I'm happy about that.
Commander.
We have a few rank ups. And we have Flevum. But it's not happy. But it's, oh, look at that. Ooh, this place is a shambles. It's absolutely buggered. Anyway, level 3 small town, that's probably a bit too high. We'll dismantle that and start from scratch. And fishermen's huts. Put into food place. Convert that into a sacred grove. And can demolish that and put something else. A farm would be nicest, I think. And that's it. We're never going to have a unified province here because of the fact that our client state has the other two. So this is only going to ever be just a one-off land. So we'll keep it for now. As soon as it's balanced out and the threat of the Icenia totally gone from the area, we'll leave with the other two legions and send them across. But for now, we're going to take, I think, Camulodinen. Is that how you say it?
How can I be of assistance?
Just get ourselves into position here. We're going to weaken the garrison. Sabotage. Poison the wells. Yes. Take another spy. Poison the wells.
I do enjoy.
Nicely done.
Succeed.
Take him out and do a bit of scouting. I'm going to try and get him scouting out a bit further down this way. There we go. He's going to scout off down there. And can we launch an attack from the sea? If we do it like this is new to me now. I don't want to... Not quite sure how this is going to work. Blockade the port. And then, this is all new to me. Bear with me, folks. This is all new. I've never attacked from the sea before. Right, we've got 3 units all within range, so if we now try and take the city, should we not batter them into the dust? Yes, we should. Yes, we bloody well should. Right, get yourself on the bridge. And I think, can we not go into defensive? Not quite. We can't quite go into defensive stance yet, but we have the bridge blocked, so they can't just walk here. He's in the sea patrolling, and he is there ready for his next move. Lovely. Right. Convert. Let's go for a... That's on the sea. That's on the sea, I think. And that could well be on the sea as well. This could be a prime candidate for a trade area. So we're going to gear this place up to be trade. So that's going to have to turn into a trading port. Temple of Neptune to assist with trade. Demolish that, and demolish that. And have a wine shop, a cattle trader, and something else to assist with trade, or even a gladiatorial arena to assist with public order. So that's going to take shape, and lovely. So good advancements, folks. Good advancements. We're pressing the advantage. They have a few armies. These could do damage. Got to keep an eye on these. Can't at least wander off here and there willy-nilly. We've just got to keep our eyes peeled. But it's a good start. Okay. Need to get rid of these guys as well. These could cause some damage if we're not too careful. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the advancements so far. Let's just have a look at the news. Lots of construction reports. Traits gained. Alliances. Athens with Cimmeria. RDA with Knossos. Nasamonas with Cyrenaica. Okay. Traits gained. Province under control. Which province? Okay, Fleven captured, settlement captured. Quite a bit happening this turn. And once again, we've just got to check some more of the building work here. Right, Belgica. Belgica is going to be a food producer. Food producer. Let's go for that. -5 to the public order already. It's actually quite in need of help. And that's going to be a temple of, I think it was going to be a sacred grove. Cenobum. Why is that? This is a trading field, and that's a training field, right? So we've got 2 trading fields. Practice castrum, and a range for our missile troops. Or we could go for horses, but we don't have the required technology, so we'll stick with the practice range. Okie dokie. Lemonum, yeah, lovely, lovely. Lemonum, 11 to the public order. So what we'll do is, that's -4, that's -7, we'll upgrade that, that's fine. Righty-ho. Okay. Just making sure everything's ticking over, there's nothing left for us to worry about. No, okay, okay. Right, our food supply is getting a little bit higher now, so some of the buildings that we can build, such as upgrading these, we can just do them one by one. One by one. So we'll start here. Let's have a look. Start with that. So put that upgraded to a level 3 auxiliary barracks. Take away a little bit of food. That's already level 3. Nothing else we can build here. Brundisium. We're out of money, actually. Do you know what? Forget that for now. Forget that. Forget what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. Don't know what I'm saying. I'm mad. I'm crazy. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Public orders at +14. That needs to build to an upgrade there. That's good. And that's as much as we can afford. Right. Diplomacy. I noticed that Athens were having a military alliance with the defensive alliance with the Cimmerians. They're friendly with them. Let's have a look at our relationships. We're friendly as well with everybody. Why can't we get in on the fun? Athens. Athens, Athens, Athens. Are you sure that you do not want a military alliance with Rome? We can't afford to pay you this time. We only have 112. So they're not in... Well, it's very low at the moment. And the Cimmerians... The Cimmerians... They're green now. They were yellow before. Now they're friendly. They're building up the relationship.
Bless us both with skillful tongues, that we may speak our parts well, and so reach agreement.
They're more... Only just...
While your rhetoric is sound, the substance of your offer is sadly lacking. We cannot agree.
Okay.
Simple prudence.
So if we go for a defensive alliance with them first and sort of build up the relationship, buff it up a bit, beef it up a bit, you know, and then go for the kill in a few turns' time, that might work. We'll keep working on it. We'll keep working. Oh, we have tons of upgrades to do, don't we? Right, Quintus Quincentius Libio. What do you want? You want zeal. You want a zealous trait. You want to upgrade your... I don't know what you want to upgrade. Tell me. Speak to me, man. Zeal. We need zeal traits. Porciosura. You need to cunning. You need cunning traits. You need to poison people. 10% assassination poison attempts. That's good. Legio Gladius. We have the General, Longinus. He's now 41, in the prime of his life, in the midst of the battle. And we're going to give him some cunning traits. He's a cunning man. Let's master some cunning. What else can we... Cunning. Mercenary cunning. Upkeep for mercenaries. Siegecraft cunning. It's interesting. Replenishment rate cunning. That's good. Cunning for non-mercenary upkeep. Let's go for siege cunning. Let's try that out, shall we? The Dagger of Rome as a tradition. Defenders of Rome. What's all this? It's all new. Veteran Army. +1 experience for all ranks. We've got public order bonus from presence of own culture. And plus 10% morale for all units during battles in own or allied territory. Cavalry Masters. We do have some decent cavalry now. Auxiliary cavalry in our armies. It would be nice to have them made a little bit stronger. I'll go for that one, actually. I like the look of that one. And that could be it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Yes, go harass the Rati. Leave... Oh, God, here we go again. She's going to die. He's going to die. Whoever the hell it is, they're going to die. And the Iceni have landed, and they are running off to reinforce some of their other settlements, it looks like. But they know they're in trouble. They know it. Deep down in their bones, they know they have bitten off more than they can chew. They're realizing now that Rome have got involved. They thought they were dealing with the Raiti, little old pitiful Raiti, having a whale of a time harassing them and taking their lands, and now older brother has come along and stolen their sweets.
Can you spare men to cut a few throats?
Not
These
yet.
people-
Not yet, my friends. Just be patient. One step at a time. We'll take care of the Iceni first, then we shall take care of the Caledones. Enemy has been wounded. Ha! Shame on you. But somebody's poisoned my wells. And the Iceni has landed a force. Things are going slightly wrong here. Okay. Woo! Building, building, building. Building, 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 building. Right, where are they going? Oh, you need to strike out of this place quickly before they garrison it. Can you get there in one turn? Ooh, not quite. Not quite, old fruitcakes. And he's coming down to reinforce. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what to do myself. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. He's in a forced march. Can we attack him and ambush him? We can't quite reach him. We can't quite reach. I don't want to stray both my armies too far away from here. I want to keep this protected for now. What I'm going to send one spy up this way.
Moving unseen.
Okay, oh, there's the other army. There he is. Just keeping an eye on things. Okay, this army, this spy's going to go down here. Get herself positioned here, ready to strike out and poison the provisions down there. I'm going to take this army out and march him initially to here. And he's going to maintain his vigil on this side of the bridge so that they can't get behind us. Okay.